Vincent van Gogh, The Artist's Journey, Early Life. Vincent van Gogh was born on March 30, 1853, in Zundert, Netherlands, as the third child of his parents. As a child, Vincent was shy and sensitive, spending much of his time in nature and with books. His parents hoped he would become a pastor, but Vincent's interests led him in another direction. Discovering art, Van Gogh's artistic journey began relatively late. He started formal art studies at age 27, after working as an art dealer in The Hague. Inspired by the works of Jean-François Millet and other realist artists, Vincent began to draw and paint seriously, focusing initially on still lives and scenes of peasant life. Paris and Impressionism. In 1886, Vincent moved to Paris, where he met Impressionists and Post-Impressionists such as Paul Gauguin, Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec, and Camille Pissarro. In Paris, Vincent adopted brighter colors and bolder brushstrokes, which became his trademark style. Arles and sunflowers. In 1888, Vincent moved to Arles in southern France, seeking inspiration and better light for his paintings. There, he created his famous Sunflowers series and other masterpieces like The Starry Night and The Night Café. His paintings from this period are known for their vibrant yellows, blues, and expressive energy. Friendship and disputes. In Arles, Vincent invited Paul Gauguin to live and work with him. While they inspired each other, their differing personalities led to frequent arguments. In December 1888, after a heated quarrel, Vincent famously cut off part of his own ear and gave it to a woman he had befriended. Mental health struggles. Van Gogh's mental health deteriorated over the years. He suffered from depression, paranoia, and possibly epilepsy. Despite spending time in psychiatric hospitals, he continued to paint passionately and prolifically. Saint Remy and final years. In 1889, Vincent voluntarily admitted himself to the St. Paul de Marseille Asylum in Saint Remy. There, he painted some of his most renowned works, including irises and Wheatfield with crows. However, his health continued to decline. Death and legacy. In July 1890, Vincent moved to Auvers-sur-Oise, where he continued to paint. On July 27, 1890, he likely attempted suicide by shooting himself in the chest and died 2 days later at the age of 37. During his lifetime, Van Gogh did not achieve significant success or recognition and sold only one painting. However, after his death, his works gained international acclaim, and he became one of the most famous and influential artists in history. Today, Van Gogh's paintings are among the most valuable in the world, and his legacy is celebrated globally. This brief story highlights the key events of Vincent van Gogh's life and his artistic legacy. It emphasizes his passion, struggles with mental health, and his enduring impact on the world of art.